Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you are finding this. The card that's coming out for you is Stop Obsessing. And it says, you are not the effing center of the universe. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't know why I'm getting the intuitive message for some of you. It's like you're obsessing over something that's like an insecurity of yours. And this card is simply saying, like, nobody notices that. Like, no offense, you're great and you do so much good on this planet, but like nobody cares enough to notice all the little nitpicky things about your life that you notice, okay? Another thing I'm seeing here for some of you, there may be some obsession over somebody who simply like can't read your mind, okay? And if you are obsessing over somebody, wishing they'll reach out, wishing they'll come up to you, wishing they'll flirt with you, this is saying like the person you're obsessing over has their own little life that they're living. And if you want them or want to talk to them, you have to reach out and be like, sharing your emotions and your feelings, because, it's just not something that they're going to be able to pick up on, So I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of different messages in this, so let's hopefully get some clarifiers with the rest of the cards that come out. Next, you have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael in reverse. Wow. So this does show that there is some heart chakra healing that really needs to take place within you, releasing resentment, releasing the past, and healing your heart space. I don't know how else to put it. I would highly recommend this week, like every day this week, do some sort of meditation surrounding your heart center, letting go of resentment, letting go of old connections, or not necessarily cord cutting rituals. I don't fully believe in full cord cutting rituals. However, I think it is a good idea to do a cord cutting ritual and observe the cord that you share with someone, the energy cord that you share with someone, and cut away the negative aspects of that cord and allowing the positive aspects to remain. So I am seeing some heart-centered based healing needs to take place here. For some of you, there may be a longing in your soul, in your heart, to reach out to someone, or just for love in general, okay, and connection in general. And again, the message here is like, you need to take action on that. If you're really missing someone, reach out to them, okay? If you are really wanting love and romance or friendship, companionship, put yourself in the environments where that can be created and go up and talk to people. Like, sometimes we get all caught up because we're trying to use the law of attraction or whatever, but it's like, are you taking the action and putting yourself in the environment in order to manifest the heart-based relationships and friendships that you want? Because sometimes you just simply aren't. It's like the universe wants to bring you what you want to manifest, but you're not taking any action towards that manifestation, and you're not putting yourself in the right environments to receive that manifestation. Next, we have Fate coming out. Beautiful. And it says cycles, alignment, decisive moments, and opportunistic events. You will have a really good opportunity this week, I feel, to make some sort of really life-altering decision. Okay, so I don't know what this is gonna be, but there's a lot of fated energies here. So let's see what comes out for you in the tarot, and hopefully this will give us some more clarity. We're gonna have 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the Guiding Light Tarot, and they're all face down in front of me, so let's see what comes out. First card out is the 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. I feel like in general you feel like your life is going in the right direction. Also, sorry, I have flour all over my hands. I just made bread. I feel like you feel that your life is headed overall in a pretty positive direction, and you're sort of like seeing this beautiful life that you're creating for yourself unfold, which is so amazing. And I feel like you're getting clearer and clearer images of what your future has in store for you. 3 of Wands shows living your dream. Literally, in the past, you may have wanted what you have now. You may have longed for and tried to manifest what you currently have. So that's really cute. I love that. Second card out is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I really, really felt this. I feel like there is going to be an opportunity this week for you guys. A really good moment for you to make a decision that will actually lead you to love, a loving connection, or a really faded creative opportunity. Okay, could be both for some of you, but I feel that things are really aligning for you, and you're going to have an opportunity to reach out and talk to someone who could be very, very important for you and how your journey will unfold. And this could be it feels like a soulmate, honestly. And soulmates come in all varieties. I just want to say that. So for example, you can have a soulmate romantically. You can have a soulmate friendship, family member, pet. But you can also have soulmate clients and customers or employers or people who are a friend of your soul, who you're not necessarily going to be spending a large portion of your life with, but they bring you a certain opportunity that will change your life. I am seeing something like that. So pay attention to the current opportunities that are presented in your life, the current possible relationships that are in your life right now that you feel really drawn in towards. You can't stop thinking about it. There's something like guiding you towards someone or something, or towards an opportunity, and this is what you should be taking action on. With stop obsessing coming out, this is saying get out of your head about this and just get into physical reality. Take action, I love it. Third card out, the High Priestess. Exactly. This is a very deeply spiritual card. It's the card of psychics. It's the card of seers, shamans. I don't know why, Aries. I feel like for some of you, you may be connecting with a psychic, seer, shaman this week, or having the opportunity to do so, or some sort of like spiritual leader or healer. So that may be happening, but I'm also seeing you really deeply in this spiritually connected energy, which is really amazing. And your intuition is going to be guiding you so strongly this week to this Ace of Cups moment. This is new love, new creative potential. This is growth. This is like your heart space being healed and is once again being over flooded with love and so many creative opportunities and ideas, and just feeling really, really grateful for life. I feel like that is the opportunity that the universe is handing you this week, and it'll look different in real life for all of you guys. How this opportunity comes forward will look completely different, but you need to listen to your intuition and you need to take action on this, okay? And remember what this card is saying. Stop obsessing. You are not the effing center of the universe. So you need to be the one to create the opportunities in your life. Stop sitting around and waiting for someone to discover you, whether that be romantically, creatively, in your career. It's not going to happen like that. You need to take guided, intuitive action. And the beautiful thing about your psychic intuition is that every single day it is guiding you and telling you exactly what you need to do. As the circumstances change, like your intuition may change one day to the other because the energy is changing, and that intuition is always available to you. And if you keep listening to it over and over and over again, it will guide you onto your highest path. And I see here this week, I can't emphasize, I just feel like there's life-changing energy for you, Aries. So very interesting stuff. Let's get more information. Second row of cards out. Fourth card is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Do not betray yourself. The Seven of Swords in reverse sometimes to me can represent self-sabotage. This is second guessing what your intuition is saying and hesitating, not going for it. Or this is like taking more from a situation than you're giving to it. And because you're taking a lot more and you're not really being vulnerable, sharing your thoughts, your feelings, putting yourself out there, taking action, whether this is towards a relationship or a goal, a dream of yours, the other people who connect with you in that thing, whether it's a relationship, whatever, they may naturally start being pulled away from you because they can psychically feel like you're gaining a lot from them psychically, energetically, but you're not giving anything back. So for example, let's just say you go on a beautiful date with someone who you're like, oh my gosh, this is my absolute soulmate. Yes. And on this date, like, the person's doing a lot of the talking, sharing so much about themselves, being very open and vulnerable, and they paid the bill, they did this, they did that. It's important for you to judge, like, is this the person for me? But also, you need to make sure that you're giving as well. You're sharing pieces of information about yourself. You're suggesting the next date, whatever. Because if you don't do that, the other person will feel drained. Same thing when you have a very good opportunity in front of you. Like, as Eminem once said, you better lose yourself now I can't remember that lyric. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. Okay. So yeah, that song is really resonating with your reading, I feel, this upcoming week. It's like once in a lifetime type of opportunities. And it's not going to feel as dramatic as it sounds in the moment, but it will, possibly change your life, whatever this may be, whether it's someone sort of like opening the door up to connect with you, someone in your physical space who you feel really psychically drawn to and you should go up and talk to. This could be a career opportunity. This could be, something is coming forward. Don't sabotage it. Lose yourself in the moment. Feel your feelings. Get into your heart space. If you have feelings, let them out. Okay? Take action. Lose yourself in this moment and really immerse yourself in the emotions, in the feelings, in that gut primal instinct. It will tell you exactly what you need to do. I feel, Aries, that your problem for the past several years has been overthinking a situation and sabotaging it. And it dissipates. These beautiful opportunities have come up to you and they dissipated because of self-sabotage, overthinking it. And there's an opportunity this week to rectify that and, not be so in your head. We have justice coming out. Yes, I feel like you will be doing justice by this situation. The scales are balancing once again. Also, guys, I don't know why. I feel like in the past, some of you may have felt like you've taken quite a bit from someone or something, and you're starting to get to a place where you can give back, and you may have a very strong urge to give back to the people who really supported you through the years, and times when you couldn't give that much, like they didn't care, they gave to you and they supported the relationship. And I feel like you're just intuitively feeling drawn to give back to those people and sort of balance the scales out a little bit, which is so beautiful. I love that. And justice is just a really positive card in general. Like, all of the hard work you put in the past, all of the traumas, the trials, the tribulations will be paying off for you this week as well in some sort of way. And we have the Hermit coming out as your final card right underneath that High Priestess. Extremely psychically, spiritually connected energies here. And the Hermit is someone who creates a lot of alone time for themselves in order to connect with spirit and listen to what their intuition is saying. But the important thing is that you're also taking action on what your intuition is telling you to do. What is the point of having all this wisdom locked away in your brain if you're not going to share it with the world? What is the point of having all these feelings in your heart if you're not going to share them with the person whom they are for? What is the point of having some sort of beautiful artistic skill if you're just keeping it locked away and not sharing it with the world? You know what I mean? So I am seeing something like that here. Your intuition is really strongly guiding you. Some of you may be either diving into something very spiritually, like spiritual wisdom is what I'm seeing. So you could be reading like a book or listening to a teacher speak or doing really deep meditations, yoga, things like that that keep you really spiritually connected. I am seeing a lot of that this week as well. Whew, okay, so there is a lot going on here, Aries. Definitely this is a week to get out of your head and into your gut, into your soul, into your heart space, and learn how to, I feel like there needs to be a balance. Like, I don't know, guys. You get the point. Okay, beautiful week ahead. Seize the day. I love you guys, okay? Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs this week to get the fullest overview of the week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.